Hi Cancers, welcome back to the channel, the Capricorn Wolf Tarot. It's me, your girl Kay, aka the Capricorn Wolf, and I am finally coming with your April 2021 energy forecast. So, yeah. Okay, so some of the energies that I may be pulling up or pulling on could be regarding past energies that have already passed, energies that are to come. So do keep in mind I am reading for an entire collective group of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, North Nodes, and stelliums. So take the energies that resonate with you and leave the rest. Okay, let's go ahead and get right on into it, Cancers. What's going on? Okay, so basically I do have a few details about the channel and about services that I want to go over first. Then we'll get into your channel messages, and then we'll get into pulling the cards for you. And I do have a kind of a introductory kind of reading that I'm doing for you this month. So yeah, you guys kind of get the benefit of a new deck or a few new decks that I'm trying. But first and foremost, everything that you need from me is in the description box below. If you like the book of personal, all of that gonna be right there in that link tree. It is still spring, and I do still have my spring equinox reports that are getting 5-star reviews all across the board. Other than that, yeah, whatever you need to book, I have a few options: love, money, just general angelic messages. Let me know. What else is going on? Okay, also comments have been turned off this month. It's just been some weird stuff going on in the comment section, and I don't have the time or the patience for it. Okay. Also, there will be an extended version to this read. Typically, you are able to rent the extended versions for a few days, or you could get it as a Wolfpack member on Patreon. But this month we will not, or they will not be available on Vimeo, and it's only available to my Patreon Wolfpack members. So if you would like the extended version, I do highly recommend that you sign up. You get a lot of benefits, but one of the benefits is that it's not obligational, so you can cancel anytime. You could cancel every month if you want to, but do keep in mind though, as a Wolfpack member, you get 2 individual sign readings per month, so you also get a mid-month reading. My YouTube subscribers do not get that, but my Patreon Wolfpack members, you get this reading along with the extended love and advice portion, and you'll also get a second half of the month reading, which will be kind of an extended specifically for my Wolfpack members. So there's definitely some benefits to it. Highly recommend it. And I'm going to tell you why that second half of the month reading might benefit some of you, because in astrology this month we have some pretty heavy energies going on. We are currently, we just kind of passed up the new moon in Aries was yesterday, so we're still in that energy. So you may notice that that is a time maybe you're very action oriented right now, ready to plant those seeds, ready to take action on those seeds that you've planted. So that's kind of the energy that I have that's surrounding right now. This is a great time for money. So I have my money tree candle right here. This is available on my website, but it has been going long and strong. Okay, so I lit it last week. And yeah, already seeing the prosperity rolling in. So you can purchase these as well on my website if you like, www.thecapricornwolf.com, as well as the other candles. I do have 7-day goddess candles such as Isis, Hecate. I have voodoo goddesses, Urzulis, Dentor and Frida. So I have a few. Go check it out if you're interested. But in addition to this new moon in Aries, towards the end of the month, we have Pluto going retrograde. So we all know that Pluto is the planet of death and transformation. So we might be recycling or revisiting some things that should have died a long time ago that you've been holding on to. Yeah, get ready to let it all go. This is kind of like the Phoenix before it rises kind of energy for me when Pluto goes retrograde. And around that same time, it's also going to be a full super moon in Scorpio. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. So in just full moons in general, we already know how that makes everyone act and all of that. So just make sure you're staying grounded. keep your energy together. And the ways that you could do that is, one, by being prepared, getting that second half of the month reading as a Patreon member, or just booking your own personal reading so that you could be prepared for this changing energies that we'll be going through towards the end of the month. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Cancers. Let's go ahead and start getting into your channel messages. I'll keep it light. I'll keep it quick if I can. The name James coming out. Jim. You could be dealing with someone like that. That could be someone's name. That I'm picking up on. The message may, that this message may be specifically for you or something like that. But if not, again, this is collective. But one, I feel like what you're going through, Cancers, this month, as far as energetically, is a new cycle. A new chapter in your life is actually what I saw visually. So I saw a book, like your life book. Your Akashic Records, I guess we could say that is. But I saw your life book. And in this life book, you are about to turn the page to a new chapter. So I don't know how, or how this looks for each of you individually, but it definitely feels like a new chapter in your life book. I feel like you have energetically will or have reached a new level of consciousness. I also heard that you're on the right vibration, or you're getting yourself on the right vibration. A lot of energy surrounding the Magician. So that card is coming out heavy. You guys are heavily manifesting something, setting your intentions. When I was channeling this message for you, I used my, what's this deck? The Mayan Oracle deck, to kind of channel the messages and get insight. I did it for this month for you guys. And I got a very rare card. So I have not got this card yet, and I have been pulling these cards for quite some time, and I have not got this card. Or it didn't come out, but it was at the bottom of the deck. But the fact that I've never seen it before this entire time I've been reading those cards, and it's coming out, as kind of an underlying situation for you this April, is telling me something, that there's something special happening with you. I want to say mystically. There's something happening here for you. So you're on the right vibration. You're getting yourself on the right vibration. I also heard that the path that you're on is going to require trust. I also had a hard time when I was reading that card. I had it upside down. So it was a hard time, like, kind of interpreting it. And so when I flipped it around, then I realized then that I was looking at it wrong. So I felt like that might have been something specific for you too, Cancers. Maybe you're looking at something wrong and you need to flip it. Okay, flip it. Yeah, heavy energy again on magicians, shamans, priests, priestesses. So yeah, again, this coming out as a rare card tells me that, this is, some of you are very rare individuals. You have a rare gift, that kind of energy. But it's really like, magic energy surrounding you, setting your intentions, learning this. I also heard car service. So maybe some of you have a car wash service or something that you own, considering owning, or something like that. What the passage that stuck out to me for you guys in this book was, when doubt disappears, magic appears. So that was kind of a heavy energy for me. And I really felt like that stuck out for you guys. So if you guys are doing magic, if you're setting intentions, doing ritual work, that might be something else that you guys are heavily doing this month. But if you are, just know that when doubt disappears, that's when the magic appears, okay? I also see realizing certain possibilities. So this month you may realize, like, okay, yes, this is possible. Something is possible for you that you didn't think was possible. Also heard, no matter what's going on, be thankful. So I also felt or heard that you are learning a lesson in humility. So maybe you're teaching this lesson or you're getting a lesson, but be humble. That's what I heard and was reminded of while I was channeling that message. Also, I felt the energy of superiority. So you may want to watch that. You could be dealing with somebody like that, or this could be your energy. So, just because you are a magician, or because you have insight into the 5D or into the spirit realm, they're kind of reminding you to remain humble in that manner, because everyone has access to the divine. Certain, everybody doesn't have the same gift, but just because your gift might be a little grander or more spiritual than another doesn't mean that this person is less than you, and vice versa. Okay, so that might be something that you're dealing with. Also heard mastering worlds and realities. So mastering your reality, the number 14, oh, the number 14, that's what that is. So number 14 is the energy of mastering worlds and reality. So that's something that you were manipulating. Now I'm seeing, what's his name? uh the Avengers, Doctor Who. Is it Doctor Who? Oh, I feel like I'm wrong, but I might be right. But yeah, um the doctor who on Avengers, the movie Avengers, the one who does all the magician stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Now I gotta figure it out. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. It is Doctor Strange. That's it. Yeah, so I'm getting some Doctor Strange energies from you guys. So maybe that's, you're learning how to do it, learning how to manipulate magic, but magic is heavily around you this month. So take advantage of it. It's something you're practicing, something that you're working on. Okay, so what I'm pulling out now, I'm going to start off your reading with my prototype deck. This is for a deck that I'm creating. I didn't tell you this in the beginning, but yeah, I will have them available for pre-order in a few weeks. And if you would like to be the first one to know when they're available, sign up on my website. There will be a pop-up as soon as you get to the website, and enter your email address, and I'll let you know when they are available for pre-order. But they are in production now. But for this reading, I'm going to use the prototype deck, which is a few cards from the actual game of life. I'm calling this deck the Life Oracle. So this is fashioned after my favorite childhood game, which is the game of life. And yeah, we're going to kind of use these to see what energies we could pick up on for some of you. And then we'll go ahead and get into the tarot and pull those energies. All right, Spirit guys, what's the primary energy coming out for my Cancers for the month of April? Spirit guys, make it plain, easy to read, easy to understand. Give me the primary energies using this deck. Okay, so some of you might be going on a cruise. Potentially, some of you might be seeing dolphins. You might go on an excursion, but I definitely see a boat ride of some sort. I'm also seeing a payday. So some of you are getting a bonus. So some of you are getting a bonus payday is what they're saying. Also seeing you tracing back your family tree, something about your lineage, your family line or something like that. Some of you are paying for, what is it, the 23andMe? No, is that it? Yeah, when you trace your lineage. So you might be looking at a service. Some of you are preparing to run a marathon. Some of you are visiting a doctor, or you are going to school to be a doctor. For some of you, doctors running your family, like it's a family thing or something like that. And for some of you, you're getting in the pool. So I see a lot of energy surrounding getting in the pool, having, Sunday fun day, summer fun, and all of that other good stuff. So yeah, hopefully that was for someone. If any of those messages picked up, or were, or if you, yeah, if those energies resonated with you, then these messages are definitely for you. We're going to be using the Life is Like a Board Game tarot deck for your reading. It doesn't have very many visuals, but I'm enjoying it so far. So let's see. For my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, and stelliums and North nodes. So thank you so much for making it this far with me. All right. What's going on for Cancers for the month of April, Spirit guys? Make it plain. I did not mean to talk that much for you guys, but hey, I guess y'all needed to know it. Okay, so I'm seeing the Three of Wands, some future plans. So it did kind of come out reverse. So that's telling me that maybe you are what am I trying to say? Maybe you're changing those plans. Maybe those plans aren't coming to fruition like you thought they were for some of you. I definitely see an energy of you have set some intentions, or you've set an intention and you see those ships rolling in. For some of you, you see those intentions that you set out into the universe, you see them actually coming to fruition. They might be a little far off, but they are coming. More of that boat energy. So I see you on a boat. So some of you are definitely taking cruises or considering it. If they're even open right now for COVID, I don't know. But I also see the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you are you see you've invested in the future, or you see the fruits of your labor or investment coming to fruition. Let's see. And then we have the star coming out. So this is giving me Aquarius energy. The 17th of the month may be significant. But this is you having the spotlight. This is you, I feel like, hoping, dreaming, praying. This, again, like I said, the spotlight may be on you. People may be viewing you, looking at you. You may be the center of attention because of your generosity or because of your support. These future plans that you have could heavily surround you being in the spotlight, some stardom or fame of some sort. Seeing the Hierophant. So I'm hearing a divorce. So some of you are getting a divorce. Your cross is upside down. That's some demonic shit. Or maybe it's not, for however you look at it, whatever. But maybe, yeah, maybe you're fighting some demons right now. And that don't have to be actual, TV demons. But it could just be demons in general. But no, usually that's with my devil card. So right now it just really feels like the tradition is broken. And that's what I'm getting off of this Hierophant. Some of you are divorcing. Some of you are doing some things in life that maybe goes against tradition. Some of you are spiritual teachers, practitioners of some sort. They have, okay, so Spirit is snitching right now. There is they say celebrity, but it's a spiritual person of some sort. Has a lot of followers. They have a lot of followers, but they are definitely, now I'm seeing some cattle falling off a cliff. Or so basically Spirit is saying there's a spiritual person around you guys. Maybe you know of them, maybe you don't, but they're leading the masses off of a cliff straight into a pit. I just see like little sheep just falling off just one by one, by following whoever this individual is. Also getting an energy of provider of okay, king. Okay, I see what's going on here. So this could, I'm seeing a husband and wife here. So some of you probably aren't married. Maybe some, I'm feeling, what is that, common law marriage. So maybe you're married but not married. But I definitely see a couple here. I see a soulmate connection. Yeah, the Lover's coming out. So, ooh, look at you. Okay, so yeah. Some of you are making future plans when it comes to a love situation, when it comes to a romance situation. Some of you might want to marry somebody, but you know, this is just not what's happening now. Okay, so I'm getting an energy of maybe you moving in together, like, typically, traditionally, you get married first, have the baby, or get married, move in, that type of shit. But I feel like maybe you are doing it different with your person. You are very much in love with this person, and this person is very much in love with you. You guys have a good solid plan is really what it feels like, and it feels very hopeful. This just really picked up my energy because it feels really good. You have a support system, or you found your support system for those who are in a relationship, and it might not be your traditional type of relationship, but it definitely feels like it's working. Okay, and then we have mentally stuck way, but it's coming out reversed. So you're coming out of a mentally stuck situation, or a situation where you were mentally stuck. It could be surrounding finances for sure. The Nine of Swords coming out reversed. So yes, something that you were anxiously stressed out about or anxiously worried about is going to be off of your plate. That's something that you're no longer stressed or worrying about at this time. You could have been mentally stuck when it came to a love or romantic situation, and you're finally out of that place. If you have been stuck in being single, for some of you, I feel like you have found a lover or a soulmate who helps you out tremendously, or you're no longer you no longer feel stuck, like you'll never have anyone to love you, or you'll never be in a relationship. But the energy feels really good. I love it. I love this for you, Cancers. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify these, Spirit. What's the future plans? Okay, got two. So we have the Magician. It's coming out reverse. So some of you might have tried to manifest something and it feels really hard. Some of you could, Magician reverse is also someone who's manipulative. So some of you are dealing with someone who is a manipulative lover. Okay, so you really love and care about this person, but they're a manipulator. They're hiding their eyes, so you can't really see them, so they feel like a very false person or something like that. This person could also be younger than you. You could be manipulating them. They could be manipulating you when it comes to these plans. They could be telling you, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, that, and the other, and they have no intention on having future plans with you at all. So that could be for some of you. What's the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay, Nine of Cups coming out reversed here. So some of you are not getting your wishes fulfilled when it comes to someone being supportive of you. Someone doesn't want to support your dreams or your wishes. They won't help you invest in this. They won't help you create it. Or it could just be finances are in your way and you're not able to manifest and really create, because you have the idea in your head, but maybe you need the finances to put it into the earth realm. So that could be something that you're struggling with. I'm seeing over drinking. I'm seeing AA meetings. So some of you might have a drinking problem or might be finding yourself drinking a lot. This could be someone around you. Okay, with this Star card here, so some of you could be dealing with someone who has a lot of followers or is pretty influential. I feel like there could be some problem with your hope, with your faith right now. You could be stuck in your head, not sure if you should take something, not sure if you should do something. Somebody is trying to figure out if they should keep their baby. Okay, so that's for some of you mentally trying to figure this out, because maybe you feel like I'm not married right now, or I'm single, is this something that I need to do? So some of you are not really, maybe feeling like you're not getting your wishes fulfilled right now. Future plans kind of thrown off by a surprise for some of you. Somebody could also be offering you something and you're not sure if you should take that. Somebody may be offering you more drinks, or for some of you, don't take a drink. Don't take a drink. If you feel some kind of way in your head about it, don't take it. It could be from, if you're a male, this could be a woman giving you a drink. Just be mindful of the drinks that you accept. Make sure you're watching the bartender make it in front of you. If somebody's just coming up to you giving you a drink, don't take it. Okay, I'm seeing that Eight of Swords come out reversed again. So we have that twice on the board. That's giving me double energy, Cancer. So that's definitely telling me you are coming out of that mentally stuck way. Hallelujah. Okay, so whatever it is that you were mentally stuck on, you couldn't get over, you couldn't get around it, especially when it comes to a relationship or tradition, you're finally getting out of that situation. You were holding your tongue about a relationship. Maybe some of you were married undercover and didn't tell anybody, or you were hiding a relationship, but finally you're letting that out. Some of you might have been hiding a divorce. You're finally letting that out. What's the King of Pentacles, Spirit? Yeah, now Scorpio energy with this Death card here. So something is definitely ending, and this feels like a relationship for some of you. For some of you, this is you going back to an ex. And some of you are deciding not to keep the baby, because I see you going to the doctor. So some of you have a strong relationship with someone, but you don't know if you should keep this child or not, because you don't know if you can trust this person or something like that. But either way, by the end of the month, whatever you're mentally stuck on, I feel like a decision will be made. Maybe this is something you're considering, because I see a partnership, but maybe you're feeling like, our future plans did not involve this right now. This is not the road that we needed to go on or something like that. Some of you, my condolences, may have lost a child. Some of you may be deciding to terminate one. But with the Lovers being clarified by the King of Swords reversed, that's giving me the fire we make. Y'all make fire. Okay, so apparently y'all make fire and babies. So if you don't want to get pregnant, then make sure you strap it on up. Okay. With this Lover's card, though, I do see someone potentially manipulating you when it comes to a love situation. This person may be a bit of a narcissist. Some of them you have fallen out of love with. Some of these lovers, whether good or bad, could just be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Heavy on the Aquarius. I don't know. I feel like somebody's taking something back that they gave you or something like that. Like, it's mine. Give it back. That kind of energy. And for some of you, a relationship is definitely ending. What's the Eight of Swords reverse, Spirit? Okay, so it feels like what's mentally clear to you now is that something that you are investing in. I'm hearing chicken with his head cut off. So you were running around like a chicken with your head cut off or something like that. Very confused, not sure what you wanted to do. But with this Page of Pentacles coming out reversed, it feels like now you have an understanding, or you are mentally clear on the fact that you have to take back something that you invested in. Something that you saw long-term value in. Something that was the apple of your eye. Maybe you're now deciding that that's no longer the apple of your eye. Maybe you're deciding that you're just running around with your chicken cut. Running around with your chicken cut off. Running around like a chicken with your head cut off for absolutely nothing. Some of you need to drink more water. Something that you were really invested in, I feel like you have decided you can't invest in that no more because it's just not going to work out in your favor or something like that. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and pull one from the Romance Oracles to see what the primary energies are surrounding your love life, even though I feel like I pulled a lot of energy surrounding your love life. I don't know how y'all's reading got so long, Cancers, but it got long. Okay, so yeah, let's see what the primary energies are surrounding your love lives, and then I'll cut to the extended version where I'll dive deeper into the love life and to pull some predictions, see what you can predict, what we can predict, and what you could be aware of, and then we'll get the advice for it all. And if this even resonated with you a tiny little bit, you definitely want to follow me over to that Patreon to get that advice. It's definitely gonna be needed. All right, Spirit guys, what's the primary energy coming out in love and romance for Cancers? Okay, so I see you talking to your friends a lot, letting your friends help you. I feel like maybe you're talking some things out when it comes to your relationship about your future plans with your friends, and what you're trying to mix up, what you're trying to make. So that might be something that you're doing. I just feel like a light conversation, you talking to your friends about this person who you're very hopeful about, or this relationship, or you just may find yourself hanging out with friends more this month. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm getting for you, Cancers. I'll see you in the extended version, but if not, I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.